Welcome to Geeks Corner, I'm Mr. DAPs.
And I'm Johnny Five.
And I'm Sarah.
And why are you Sarah tonight?
What? Why are you Sarah tonight?
It is I.
Alright, let's try that again. Why are you Johnny Five tonight?
I am Johnny Five.
I really
tonight.
wanted to see what would happen if I asked, and now I know.
And apparently that.
That was fun.
I'm Johnny Five because I bought a 5-pack of finger picks that make me look like Wolverine without having to use those bugle chips.
I'm glad you left those at home.
Have you ever seen the video of what happens when you put like socks on dogs?
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like that all the time when I'm using finger picks. It's very unsettling, and it makes me play banjo louder.
So you basically feel like Howard Hughes with his really long fingernails.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He was the
I
pilot,
like your
right?
new hat, by the way. Everybody noticed that Sarah has a new hat. Do you like it?
Thanks.
Comments.
It's the official Geeks Corner woman hat.
It's the woman hat of geeks.
Also known as a bowler.
It's the woman hat of Geeks.
You know what?
Hashtag
I
woman
was
hat.
realizing, because on Instagram, a popular geek hashtag is Geek Girl. We need to have a super turkey that is Geek Girl.
Okay.
And it could be Sarah.
It'll be patterned after you.
I
Perfect.
think it should be. Don't you? Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, I want
Okay,
to
there
turkey
we
out
go.
of me.
Speaking out about a turkey.
First time in the history of the world where somebody said, "Yeah, I want a turkey named after me." So, speaking of super
Without
turkeys
that.
and heroes and all of that stuff, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is
Agents
back.
of S.H.I.E.L.D. came back.
And
What
what did you think?
was wanting that to happen.
What
Me
did you
too.
think? What did you
I
think, Sarah?
I could not wait. The long wait we had to wait.
People can tell.
How long have you waited for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Sarah?
It's been about 26 years
That's
now.
what I thought.
Yeah.
So for those that did watch it, Johnny,
Yeah. It was great. It confirmed some suspicions that I had, but not until the very end. If you know,
I thought they gave away too much too early.
If they gave it away, is the thing, because we were talking at Starbucks, like it might
It's
not
true.
actually be the correct true answer, much like another show that we might be talking about next week.
I was going to say that before you even started talking about that. What? Twilight
Well,
Zone?
I did talk about it after I
That's a good
started
show,
talking
too.
about it, so
But I did
Whatever,
like,
woman
I
hat.
thought Sky was the hero of this
Yeah, oh yeah,
episode. Like,
absolutely.
Sky rocked it in.
I thought
Chloe Bennett, if you ever want to come on the show, you're more than welcome, because we'd love to hear about how you do all that stuff.
yeah,
'Cause-
and I thought May was the hero. Real like
Yeah, her too.
Sky did a lot of the stuff,
But May
but
and
May
Abel.
made it happen. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a really cool dynamic to see. So
Yeah.
I was happy with
She's
it.
totally welcome on the show, too.
Oh yeah.
Just
I think,
don't beat us up.
Because that's the thing. Like everyone's like, oh, what happened to Coulson? What's Sky's backstory? I want to know what happened to May. I think May has more
The
secrets.
cavalry.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Cavalry. Cavalry. I think cavalry and Calvary are two different things.
You're right.
I think.
Yeah, they are.
It is. There's an L in a
Most
different
most
place.
times.
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to figure out where the L goes.
It's like a new game.
Yes. It's like what Staples is doing. If anyone's seen their new marketing, I don't like it. Anyway.
Comment.
Side
Staples
note.
new
Let's
marketing.
go to something cooler, huh?
Yes.
Just kidding. That was
I don't know if this is actually cooler, but we're
It
going to
is.
pretend it is. Do you like math?
Yes. I actually do like math.
Okay, I was curious.
There we go.
Are you
There we
being
go.
sarcastic?
I was trying to think that I was going to be cool and get more fans, but no, I like math.
See?
Okay, so Johnny really likes math, and he does a segment called Math is Cool, and let's watch it.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Math is Cool. And what I think is cool about math is that it is creative. Sure, most people think of math and they think of rules and formulas, and that's all true, but you can use those rules and formulas to create new information. It's like in writing, you have parts of speech and grammar and a dictionary full of words, but it's which words you choose that make your own original thought. Most of the time it's just a matter of choosing the right word for the job. Remember that every number represents a value applied to some sort of unit. 3 plus 5 equals 8 is just a philosophical examination of how intangible concepts are related, until you specify that 3 people plus 5 people are equal to 8 people. But to truly tell a story, you need verbs. In math, the verbs are referred to as operations. Things like plus, minus, multiplication, division, exponent, logarithm, derivative. They describe what numbers do. The plus sign is describing a concept where you have 2 amounts that should be counted together. You're reserving a table at a restaurant, and 3 of you show up, and you get a text that 5 are on the way. You'll all be sitting at the same table, so you add the 2 together to get 8. Subtraction is where 8 of you are dining and 3 of you decide that the service is terrible, and then they leave. Now there's only 5 of you left to split the bill. Adding and subtraction require using the same units, or that you generalize. 3 cats plus 5 dogs would be 8 animals, etc. Beyond that, pretty much all operations are summarizations of each other. Multiplication is a summary for repeated addition. Exponents are a summary for repeated multiplication, and if you repeat the exponent, it's apparently called tetration. Division is just multiplication looked at from the opposite side, and if you're solving it on paper, you're usually just using multiplication and subtraction. Either that or you're looking through all of your math trivia to remember that 56 is 7 times 8, so 56 divided by 8 must be 7. Which brings up an interesting point. There is no one true way to solve each problem. There may be a more or less efficient way, but even if you just draw 56 boxes split into 8 columns like you're dealing cards, you'll still get the result you're looking for. I'm Johnny5, and that's another reason I put an equal sign between math and cool.
Woo! Woo! Our audience is small but mighty.
All 3 of them tonight. And they're all working for us. How
And
amazing
only one
is
of them
that?
has their phone facing away from them.
Wow, that's
You
pretty
guys were
impressive.
supposed to say that. You're supposed to act like we're like awesome.
We are awesome. Because there's people watching in there.
Pay no attention to the DAPs behind the curtain. I don't know.
What?
We're doing all kinds of references.
We're all over the place tonight. So math is a little bit cooler, I guess.
Yeah.
And hopefully this time it doesn't get spammed and get pulled off YouTube.
That happened once?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
God.
a bunch of people in Turkey and Bangladesh
Oh, yeah.
spammed our last video with math is cool, so it got taken off YouTube.
That's awesome.
And it's back up, but it's not active yet because I forgot.
There's all
to
the
just-
turkey.
Maybe
Anyway.
that's the
I
problem.
actually thought you were gonna make a joke about that, and I thought that'd be
See?
really dumb, and then you did it. I'm scared.
So award seasons
Yes,
is starting.
yes.
What was it?
The
People's
Golden Globes
was
just
in it.
happened.
Were you excited about those?
No.
Frozen got Best Animated Feature.
It did, but it didn't get best song. Let it go. It didn't win.
And the one that won, nobody recognized.
Yeah, but I will say there was a moment where Chris Pine and Emma Watson were both on the stage together presenting, and I thought that was pretty awesome.
Because, see, I'd never
It
seen
sounds
them
like
in
a
the same
feature
room
movie,
together,
doesn't
so
it?
I thought they were the same
Yeah.
person.
They should get her in the next Star Trek movie.
Yeah, they should.
That would be awesome.
What?
So Golden Globes have happened. We've got the Oscars coming up. Is it People's Choice
People's
coming
Choice is
up?
behind us.
Oh,
that happened.
that's done. Okay,
Yeah, I think.
I'm so good at this
I don't know.
stuff.
But you know what? The most
the Shorty
important
Awards are coming up.
The
So
Shorty
if you want to
Awards.
nominate us or Sarah or
We'll take
anybody, Geeks Corner.
Hashtag
do
woman
that.
hat.
You can nominate that.
Woman hat.
But the most important one that we need nominations for are the DAPs. As you know, Johnny and I will get our tuxes on. I don't know. What are you gonna wear?
I have a formal gown.
She's gonna wear a formal gown.
There we go.
We don't know exactly where we're gonna have the DAPsies this year. We've got lots of options, but
We may take nominations for location.
yeah, sure, why not? So
Location nomination.
We will be accepting nominations for the DAPsies for about the next month, huh?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, so that'll be exciting. And then one other thing that's exciting that happened this last weekend was the Consumer Electronics Showcase.
Yes.
And the consumer. Talk about this. Let's share what it is
Oh.
before we go over to the wall.
The Consumer Electronics Showcase is a bunch of people in a room displaying like, hey, here's some new consumer electronics. These are gadgets and gizmos.
way beyond the video cameras that we use here.
Yeah, for consumers, like people like us to buy, and I think a lot of them just don't
Mind
have
you,
a point.
these are all electronic devices that we'll never be able to afford.
Oh yeah, and there were like laptops and tablets and things like that. Sure.
So we thought it
but
would be
here's
fun
some of the more
to
interesting
share
ones.
some of them and
But we're gonna
go
do
over
this
to the wall of
on the
geek.
other wall here.
Yes.
Wall. I keep ending up on the lame side, and I don't know why that happens.
What does that mean?
No
So,
YouTube
I thought
comments
these were
right
just
now.
our positions.
What?
I thought these were just our positions.
Yeah, totally.
Like every time.
They don't mean anything.
Sure. So the first one we have, this has something to do with,
That's
I don't remember what it's called.
I do.
What's it called?
It's called Mother.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not kidding. It's called Mother. Look it up. It's from
Kind of. It looks like Eva.
No, it looks like a Doctor Who villain. I'm sorry.
Which is more accurate to what it is. What it does is it tracks everything that's going on in your refrigerator. It can see how much food is in there, so it can tell when you can eat. It can tell where you go. Yeah,
It looks creepy and it tracks your every move.
And I'm sure it's connected to the what is it? The NSA,
Skynet,
NSA, all of that stuff. So I would put it way the heck down there.
Are we gonna put it with Lady Gaga?
No. What?
That's almost her own.
What do you think, Sarah?
It's not Gaga, but it's over here.
Yeah, I think it's right under the
pretty
sign. Yeah. Next one's a little bit cooler. Johnny picked this one.
Did I?
Yeah.
I think we just kind of as a group were like,
No,
oh, yeah,
I didn't really care. I just was
Okay.
like, you're gonna want this one, because it's the ultimate 3D printer.
Yes. Oh
That-
yeah, I
that
did pick
was-
that one. I will get a 3D printer someday. It will happen, and then the super
Print
turkeys
3D
will.
So what was good about this
Little
one?
man.
It's big. It's the big one. Like it was just like the company launched their next one. You know, it's like when the car companies say, "Here's our next model of thing." But yeah, look at it's a ooh.
What would you
And it
print
can also simultaneously print 10 different things, if I remember correctly, which is 5 times 2. So that's double cool.
I think it's lame.
Hey, it could print.
I will admit,
You could fit one of those.
I'm a little bit more on that side of things too.
No, you could.
No, because see, we have Geektastic,
You're gonna put
And
this
then
by
lame.
fan fiction? Are you crazy?
and I just don't think it's Geektastic. Like,
Okay.
because really, what it is, think of your Laserdisc. Is that what it's called?
Laserjet.
Jet that's sitting on your desk.
Some of us know technology names.
And think of how exciting that is to you. Would you say that's Geektastic?
Hey, think about.
No. So, this is your printer in 10 years. Not exciting.
I want that to be my printer in
How
10
about,
years.
how about we put it like above that?
Yeah. I would maybe a little more to the right, a little more. To
Maybe
the
a little
right.
bit lower
A
too.
little more to
'cause-
the right.
So this is perhaps the lamest thing that has ever been on the wall of Geek, if unless it's something better than I think it is. But they've been
No.
around for about 50 years, and it is the Hello name tag.
It is the it is the name tag app because this is from the CES, the CE showcase.
I'm trying to help Sarah.
really hard.
It's seriously like
There, yeah.
we're
Someday
putting
it's gonna be
thumbtacks and
magnetic.
like chipboards, so
You have to be a really strong man.
yeah. I didn't see that because you were on the other side.
Hey Roger, can you help out? No.
There we go.
So it's a name
Thank
tag.
you.
It's a name tag app.
Basically, if I remember this one correctly, you meet someone and you're like, oh, hey, cool. You take a picture of their face and it finds them on like Facebook and dating sites, it says.
So once again,
So-
it's NSA gone awry.
Yeah. It's pronounced awry.
It's
I
got-
thought it was Owry.
It's got massive privacy concerns. In fact, they said that in pretty much every article I read. That was attack.
I got attacked by attack.
What do you think? Is this lame also?
I think
Yeah,
it's
that's
creepy.
I think it's lame and creepy, so it's almost to Lady Gaga. That's good, wasn't
I
it?
hope she doesn't watch the show.
She's
I
never,
don't think she does.
She's never gonna be on now.
Oh man.
So this one
Is anyone
is.
heartbroken?
Is this the robot that has emotions?
Oh wait, punishment.
I
I
just-
can't even see. No, it's that is the Robo Thespian.
Oh,
I'm not making that up.
this.
Legit. Okay, so basically, can I explain what this is? Do you mind?
I can say, but Sarah doesn't look impressed.
You install it in your office, and you can program it to recite your favorite comedy sketches and tell stupid jokes.
Or Shakespeare.
Or Shakespeare. It sounds like it's a robot built to replace me, and I don't.
Oh, in that case.
No. It's this.
Why can't you just plug in your movie and watch it in your office?
That is a threat to Benedict Cumberbatch.
His face looks like
And-
a doll.
And it also kind of looks like Tom Morrow. So
It looks like
Oh yeah,
His face looks like the
that's
doll.
creepy.
So this one is a reverse keyboard. You put your hands on the outside of the keyboard instead of the inside.
I think it's for a
And-
tablet. So when you're holding your tablet, you type on the back.
I think it's for
Like
the
an
garbage
accordion?
can.
Yeah, it's an accordion.
It's for the garbage can.
Yeah, just
So,
like accordions.
CES, you're failing us majorly. That's going to go way down. This one actually, I think, is cool. This is a panoramic.
Oh, horrible. Did you guys just pick all the bad ones?
Yeah.
Kind of.
This is a panoramic ball camera, and you can throw this up in the air, and when it reaches the top of its flight, it takes pictures every direction.
Oh, that's cool.
And I think it actually
That
is
is-
cool.
that is
Wow.
cool.
Yeah.
I think I could see actual.
So of all the things, there were also screens. They had new TV screens that they brought out at CES that were bendable. What do you think? Ready here?
Yeah.
Right?
That looks
Yeah. that good? Okay, good. And those were kind of cool too, but they didn't look good when we printed them, so because we didn't have a 3D printer. So yeah, right. All right. So next week, what is it? Sunday? Yeah, this Sunday on PBS, the 26th, 27th. Anybody know? Anyway, whatever that Sunday is, Sherlock will be coming out, so we'll be talking about Sherlock next week, and
Can't wait.
can't wait. It's going to be epic. Thank you for the bow tie. It's Haley, right? In Florida. So thank you so much for that. And we will see you around the corner.
A geek out.
But really,
Spoiler alert!
What,
2 years later or something?
Yes,
I don't
I'm
know.
just shooting Johnny. That would be okay too.
What are you saying over there?
Nothing.
Okay.
So, ladies
Yeah,
first.
I thought that was. Okay.
Yeah, you're going way over the top.
Yeah, that's you
Aim
little lower.
straight
No,
at it.
not that low. let's rethink this entire idea.
Corner.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay, close. You
I don't
almost got
actually
it.
know
Almost
how
got it.
this gun works, so we'll see.
I
what
don't
happens.
think there's anything in the.
Oh, there it is.
That's
You
fine.
want another?
Let's see who can actually hit the iPad once. That
I
would
only
be
get
awesome.
one try.
Oh, here.
No,
Mine's a
I get it.
keychain.
I'm trying to get
Mine's a
it.
key.
Yeah, give her another one.
Yeah. She'll hit it eventually, right?
Sure.
Okay. Lock is the punchline of that.
Okay. I don't know.